most laughable plays of the season and give you a chance to earn VC and 2K TV Interactive. Ready for some fun? Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. Update you on Road to the Finals. Vote on your most laughable plays.
Wheels have started to come off for them recently. Clearly a mid-season swoon taking place. We'll see if they can start to shake out of it tonight. A few moments here before we start the game, let's talk shooting guards. Kenny, some have said the talent at that position is the weakest it's been in some time. Which young shooting guards do you think are poised to fill that void?
Well, James Harden's already there. You know, we're talking about Kobe and D Wade's departure as the top guys, so to speak. Klay Thompson, versatile shooter, defender, two-way player, as you love to call him, Ernie.
You know what you named two, Kenny? We're going to take it to 5. I'm going to give you 3 more. Jimmy Butler.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Heat in this one. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. This homestand ends here for the Mavericks as they get ready to hit the road. They've struggled game after game to secure wins. It's been a tough haul, but they've had to feel like this game provides them a good chance to win.
And when I look at Dallas, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
So here's Miami's starting group. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. The Heat trail by 6. Hardaway kicks to Hickson. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Stoudemire, the screen. They set the pick. Jordan against Williams. Passes it to Hardaway. 4 on the clock.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Here's Harris. The Heat getting the bucket. Nobody near Williams. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Harris against Hardaway. It's stolen by Harris. Outside Williams. Jumps up. And Parsons slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Offensive rebound.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on it, they expect him to make it.
The shot by Williams, no good. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
3 on the clock. Jordan. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jordan's got his first points of the night.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Hardaway against Williams. The feed now to Harris. Dallas again missing. Hardaway. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid.
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Whiteside. Dang comes in for Winslow. Jordan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Ejuan Moore. On the floor for Miami, Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Hardaway is out there with Jordan. And it's Stoudemire in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Jordan against Williams. The drive by Jordan. Count that one.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Dallas leading by 10. Parsons outside. He kicks it to Williams. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. Now here's Hardaway. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. 14 feet away, and that one goes long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Dallas again missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Stoudemire outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Dang dishes to Hardaway. Williams against Jordan. They get it back. Stoudemire.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Heat have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Jordan. That's also. And so that brings
Dwayne a couple.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. So the new group in for the Heat. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Stoudemire comes in for Chris Bosh. Jordan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Hardaway is subbed in for Moore.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Mavericks.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Darren Williams. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
We've got Williams. Pachulia is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Nowitzki. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Williams. Justice Winslow picking up that last bucket. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From 13 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Now Williams. So no problem for Dallas.
Kevin, I'm here with
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now with a strong double-double, points and rebounds. He was a force that was not going to be denied with his efforts both on offense and defense.
He was.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.